This stop is Horace Harding Expressway and Otis Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and 60th Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 60th Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and 58th Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 58th Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and Lewis Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and Lewis Avenue. Next stop, Christie Avenue and 99th Street. This stop is Christie Avenue and 99th Street. Next stop, 57th Avenue and 97th Street. This stop is 57th Avenue and 97th Street. Next stop, 57th Avenue and Junction Boulevard. Transfer available to Q72. This stop is 57th Avenue and Junction Boulevard. Next stop, 57th Avenue and 94th Street. This stop is 57th Avenue and 94th Street. Next stop, 57th Avenue and 92nd Street. Transfers available to Q29 and Q88. This stop is 57th Avenue and 92nd Street. Next stop, Hoffman Drive and Woodhaven Boulevard. Transfers available to the M&R trains, Q11, Q21, Q52 SBS, Q53 SBS, Q59, Q60, QM12 and QM42. This stop is Hoffman Drive and Woodhaven Boulevard. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 85th Street. Transfers available to QM15, QM24, QM25 and QM34. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 85th Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 83rd Place. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 83rd Place. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 82nd Street. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 82nd Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 80th Street. Transfer available to Q47. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 80th Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 78th Street. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 78th Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 77th Street. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 77th Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 76th Street. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 76th Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 74th Street. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 74th Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 71st Street. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 71st Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 69th Lane. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 69th Lane. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 69th Street. Transfer available to Q67. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 69th Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and 67th Street. This stop is Elliott Avenue and 67th Street. Next stop, Elliott Avenue and Mount Olivet Crescent. This stop is Elliott Avenue and Mount Olivet Crescent. Next stop, Fresh Pond Road and Elliott Avenue. Transfers available to Q39 and Q58. This stop is Fresh Pond Road and Elliott Avenue. Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and Fresh Pond Road. Transfers available to Q54, Q58, Q58 Limited and Q67. This stop is Metropolitan Avenue and Fresh Pond Road. Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and Admiral Avenue. This stop is Metropolitan Avenue and Admiral Avenue. Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and 65th Street. This stop is Metropolitan Avenue and 65th Street. Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and Rentar Plaza. This stop is Metropolitan Avenue and Rentar Plaza. Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and Toys R Us. Transfer available to the M train. This stop is Metropolitan Avenue and Toys R Us. Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and Rentar Plaza East. This stop is Metropolitan Avenue and Rentar Plaza East. Next stop, 69th Street and Metropolitan Avenue. This stop is 69th Street and Metropolitan Avenue. Next stop, 69th Street and 66th Road. This stop is 69th Street and 66th Road. Next stop, Juniper Valley Road and 70th Street. This stop is Juniper Valley Road and 70th Street. Next stop, Juniper Valley Road and 73rd Place. This stop is Juniper Valley Road and 73rd Place. Next stop, Juniper Valley Road and 75th Street. This stop is Juniper Valley Road and 75th Street. Next stop, 75th Place and 65th Drive. This stop is 75th Place and 65th Drive. Next stop, Furmanville Avenue and 77th Street. This stop is Furmanville Avenue and 77th Street. Next stop, Furmanville Avenue and 78th Street. This stop is Furmanville Avenue and 78th Street. Next stop, Penelope Avenue and 79th Street. Transfer available to Q47. This stop is Penelope Avenue and 79th Street. Next stop, Penelope Avenue and Dry Harbor Road. Transfer available to Q29. This stop is Penelope Avenue and Dry Harbor Road. Next stop, Penelope Avenue and 83rd Street. This stop is Penelope Avenue and 83rd Street. Next stop, Penelope Avenue and 84th Street. This stop is Penelope Avenue and 84th Street. Next stop, 63rd Drive and Woodhaven Boulevard. Transfers available to Q11, Q21, Q52 SBS, Q53 SBS, BM5 and QM15. This stop is 63rd Drive and Woodhaven Boulevard. Next stop, 63rd Drive and Fitchett Street. This stop is 63rd Drive and Fitchett Street. Next stop, 63rd Drive and Herring Street. This stop is 63rd Drive and Herring Street. Next stop, 63rd Drive and Austin Street. This stop is 63rd Drive and Austin Street. Next stop, 63rd Drive and Queens Boulevard. Transfers available to the M&R trains, Q59, Q60 and QM18. This stop is 63rd Drive and Queens Boulevard. Next stop, 63rd Road and Queens Boulevard. Transfers available to QM11 and Q72. This stop is 63rd Road and Queens Boulevard. Next stop, 63rd Road and 98th Place. Transfers available to QM10, QM12, QM40 and QM42. This stop is 63rd Road and 98th Place. Next stop, 63rd Road and 99th Street. This stop is 63rd Road and 99th Street. Next stop, 63rd Road and 102nd Street. This stop is 63rd Road and 102nd Street. Next stop, 63rd Road and Yellowstone Boulevard. This stop is 63rd Road and Yellowstone Boulevard. Next stop, 63rd Road and 108th Street. Transfer available to Q23. This stop is 63rd Road and 108th Street. Next stop, 62nd Drive and 108th Street. Transfers available to Q23, Q58, Q58 Limited and Q88. This is the last stop. This stop is 62nd Drive and 108th Street. This is Q38 to Rego Park 108th Street and 62 Drive. A fare is required to ride.